Nike tapping in with the video game space again? Donkey Kong Air Maxes? People have been blowing up my phone about these shoes while they wore through an All-Star weekend. I'm going to talk about it more here. Adidas and for real, y'all want what for these? We gonna talk about it. I'm Dre the Shoe Guy. You already know. Follow me. Platforms. We got a lot to talk about. Hey, first, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I did all that yelling on social media. The sneaker gods did bless me. I don't wanna keep it long with these Pauls. I got my hands on them, and it does feel good to say it fulfilled that little gap, a hole in my heart that I didn't get in my high school days. Feel like 2012 again, senior year. Uh, yeah, it does feel good. I don't plan on wearing these no time soon, but it's a good feeling to have. I will say that. Yeah, let me know if you caught the dub today. I know there's a lot of sad people today. I'm gonna be honest. This is my story. Keep it quick. I signed up for every raffle in the goddamn book. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, oh, I mean, I was expected to pay resale. I don't. Y'all know me. I don't pay resale. I don't pay resale. I got a last minute message from a local store in Chicago. I didn't even know I signed up for, bro. Like, you know how everything going out the door at. Everything done. Sneakers have done at 9:05, all the other shit 19. I'm like, it was just a wrap. I get a message at man 11:12. Oh yeah, you can come at 12 and pick them up. We have your size. Just you the only one. He said something like that. I'm like, I'm on the way. If you're from Chicago, I had to drive all the way out west. But I scored, man, retail, man. So yeah, today was a good day, but golly, that was hell. Yeah. Let me know your experience. We got a lot of shoes to talk about, people, man. Yeah, Donkey Kong inspired Air Max ones. That little pixelated stuff they've been doing lately. I guess it doesn't have to tie in with the actual video game, so this is not a Donkey Kong collab. It would be cool to see this, but they're going to continue this little series. It's just Donkey Kong inspired. Hopefully Nike doesn't get like sued or anything like that, but I feel like they should be fine as long as you don't put Donkey Kong branding on them. But they knocked these out the park. Got the coins, the Donkey Kong little coins, and just the fur. Like, these is fired on me. Big video game guy, Nintendo guy at that. Like, I gotta add these to the collection. Man. This is a cool concept. Yeah, this give me them double up vibes with these. But this is fire, man. And also staying in the same RAM as video game, the Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider colorway. Like I said, these are non-licensed shoes, but like I said, they knocking it out the park. Keep it going. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm with it. I'm not crazy about this colorway. These just give me regular Air Max ones that came out. Like, it's a similar one that came out probably like a year or two ago. I seen them at the outlet, but it's still cool to see that they're doing this little inspiration thing though. I was supposed to talk about this last week, but apparently it literally came the news. The news literally came right after I uploaded my video. I said, you know what? Talk about it next week. I talked about it in a small form on my TikTok and Instagram if you want to keep up with that type of stuff. But for me to talk about it long, I know people want to talk about it because y'all been blowing my. I'm talking about y'all don't understand when you do content, bro. My content creators know, bro. Your ass will get flooded with messages. People, I seen it. I'm the one to report the news to y'all. My God, like, I'm talking about this shit was coming in by the thousands, bro. But Wale was spotted wearing this new model. It's called the Nike GT Future. Like a foam posit mixed with some people say Hyperflight. I don't know. I've seen another model. I can't think of the model right now, but yeah, in that range. But a lot of it's giving that basketball off the court feel again. People just loving it. I love that we can stick together as a community. We not letting these little niggas take over talking about we don't wear basketball shoes. Nigga, basketball shoes is culture. What the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, don't get me mad. But yeah, these is fire. Wale always know how to put it together. He is like fuck it, we gonna give him his flowers. I'm all about giving people their flowers. He's like the one that stand up for the old head community, I guess you want to call it now, to wearing basketball shoes. I'm not, like I said, I'm not letting one of these little niggas talk crazy about me wearing my KDs and shit like that. But these is they solid to me. I'm not crazy about them, but it got a lot of good feedback in the comments. People was like, bro, you gotta talk about it. You gotta talk. I'm like, god damn, like, but. They solid. I want to see more colorways. I think this orange one is hit. It's set to release later this year. I think holiday. I think I seen something like 190 or something like that. That's cool. Hopefully the people like them. Harry new shoe with Anta. Y'all know I was talking highly about the Anta brand with Kai. They been doing him justice. I love the one so much. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm not really crazy about this too. Is that laces? Yeah, it's fuzzy laces. Yeah, I can't do the fuzzy laces, but the overall body of the shoe is not bad. But the fuzzy laces, that look like mouse fucking fur. I'm good on that one. But yeah, I see the potential though. But it's just. This is a pass for me, respectfully. When are y'all gonna give Adidas their respect, man? New colorway of the Harden 9. This is fire. This is the pink pony. This is one of the dopest models of the year. I did see them in person. Only thing I don't like about the Harden 9, they a little on the long on the toe area, but overall though, the shoe fire. Like, they cooking, bro. Like, speaking of cook also, man, like, bro, Donovan Mitchell shoes, like, come on now. What my people that like, I know I'm not the only one thinking this shit. Donovan Mitchell shoes never been appealing. His last year's model and this model, bro, is fire. Like, these is hard. And then Dame, another one. Like, I never liked any Dame shoes until the Dame 9 came out. His new model, which is already getting serviced, the Dame 10, is clean. Like, these is hard. I need to see more colorways with these two. But other than that, though, like, they doing their thing. They giving you something different. I like that Adidas is not being scared of just to try new things. And I feel like they've been getting decent feedback in the comments. You got a few haters in there that come with the job. It's just Adidas. But overall, though, like, these is fire. Like, I will wear these Donovan Mitchells proudly off the court. I just want to see some more colorways. But like, I like this colorway. Like, let me know what y'all think. Like I said, I think Adidas been cooking. Y'all know I've been speaking highly about Adidas for the last year. Some guy is selling his house that comes with a 300,000 sneaker room. Yeah, let me shut my broke ass up. Apparently the mansion is going for $24 million. Yes, you heard that. Not even in my price range, not even 1% of that. Overall, though, I mean, I guess if you got them type of funds, do we have any like multi-millionaires in the comments? Would you make this investment of buying this house? It got courts and all that stuff in it. Do your homework on that, but so we're gonna pay attention to the shoes. It comes with a shoe collection, people. That, I guess that's cool. Curry and Under Armour are teaming up with luxury automotive customizer. Yeah, they got a shoe coming out. Just luxury brand cars. I ain't gonna lie though, I think these kind of hard. I like these. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of give you that Bruce Lee Kobe vibe a little bit. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. These is kind of decent. Yeah. Nike and Skims are partnering up. Kim Kardashian has been on a legendary run with this brand. I've never really seen it in person, whatever the case may be, but I've heard good things about it. I guess it's the new sportsy wear. I don't know, fitwear. My big ass do not need to be fitting in on Skims. I do not have the body for Skims. I'm skinny fat. Don't get it fucked up though. But yeah, I don't. Skims not for me. But you know, some people. You know, I reported for people that want to hear it. Skims and Nike are partner up. Salehi and Montclair is doing a collab. I ain't gonna lie, Salehi never really did it for me on no brands, but it is people out here that like him. I do see people talk about him all the time. I just like, what are y'all seeing? But like I said, everybody got different visions. I'm just not seeing it. But they cool. I ain't gonna lie. They solid. Just give me hiking vibes. Not my type of speed. Salehi and New Balance is doing a collab, another one. They out now with the New Balance collab. I will say they do cook with the New Balance collab, but when they do like their own little thing with other people, it's like I ain't really fucking with it like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't think they miss with a New Balance collab. They actually have been cooking with these purple joints, colorful. I can see these selling out. They do pretty decent on the sales every time. For the people that really want them, I'm not really crazy about them, but I see the vision. Nike is bringing back the Kobe 3. I ain't never been crazy about the Kobe 3. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck that. I'm a diehard Kobe fan. The Kobe 3 always been ugly to me, G. Like, it never did it for me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Basketball wise, looks wise, overall. Like, I just always thought it was an ugly shoe. I'm gonna be honest, they damn it to me up there with his Adidas joints, bro. Like the spatial ones. They just don't. I don't know. They give me like a waffle. like I'm wearing a big ass waffle on the upper. Like I'm good. I just never did it for me, bro. Like all the other models cool. Like 1, 2, skip 3, 4, 5, 6. They alright, but this one, hell no. And they come in a bunch of colorways too. So we just come in 2 colorways for the holiday. How about that? We have the first look of the Fire Red Jordan 5. All-time classic. Top 5 Jordan 5. Yes, OGs over everything. So a lot of people have been a little upset about this picture. I've been hearing, good and bad reception. I don't know. People talking about they look too high. What's his name? XC Sneakers finally got a good fucking camera. I don't know if he was taking former pictures with a fucking calculator, but everything he dropped or leaked was shitty. It looks like he stepped this shit up. And he's been listening to us, cause boy, he was pissing me off. But I ain't gonna talk about him. This is about the shoe. It's a classic. They gonna sell. Y'all know Jordan brand is in a weird state right now. People act like they like it back again. People act like they, But I think they're gonna do pretty good. OG colorway. Last release was 2013. I have a pair behind me right here. That pair was garbage, boy. I'll definitely be grabbing another pair. But please, just hopefully it's not the same leather as it was in 2013. That shit was damn that oh my god, that was some of the worst. But at the time, man, you young. I'm young, probably 19. I just wanted to complete my OG set collection. So yeah, I'll be copping these, but hopefully they did these way better than what they did. This is the first time they will come out with a Nike Air branding too. So that is good since the original release in 1990. So that's good. I've talked about this shoe previously on a former video. Pharrell's Jellyfish sneaker. I said these was fire. These heat. But man, Adidas, y'all lost me with this one, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. $280, bro. You lost the people with that, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, it might be that few others that pay that money, but nah, gang, I can't do it with that, bro. That's $280, bro. I ain't even want to pay $230 for these foams. They want this shoe ain't worth $280. This is $160 and $50 tops. Like hell no. Like this is I can't, man. And I love this shoe. This is a dope shoe, but absolutely motherfucking not. I guess they not for me. But for the people that want them, I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna. I feel like they're gonna be a limited drop, but $280 is crazy. This one pissed me off, y'all. Because for a person that really was looking forward to this drop, it kind of just fumbled it to me. For me, I know people like the Reimagined series. I don't have a problem with it. It's just like, why? It's a why for me. The Reimagined UNC OG colorway is back. Haven't been seen, I want to say, since 2015. I should have the 2015 version behind me, but when Nike keep doing this yellow midsole shit, bro, it kills it for me, bro. Like, I don't even care for these no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, out the door, I'll wait another 10 years. I'll wait another 10 years to get the actual retro, like actual proper retro, and then it's got this crack leather shit. Like the Reimagined series is like it got its ups and downs with me, man. It got its ups and downs with me, man. This one kind of hurt because I wanted them to keep this in OG form, and I feel like they announced this Reimagined thing kind of late. I could have swore it was just gonna be like an 85 cut, whatever they was finna do, but yeah, this one pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all can have these. Supreme has showed off the Nike they are doing a collab with. You know they do. I think Supreme and Nike do a collab every year. Is that true? I want to say they've been doing this for the last 20. Is it 20 plus now? 20 plus, like 20 then and 20 plus years now. Just these is just plain and simple. Everybody doing that little check on the side, like y'all burning it out. Like you seen this on the Nigel Sylvester, other models. Like I can't think of it off the top of the head, but that little check on the side, y'all don't burn it out. Everybody ain't gotta use it. They clean, but like 170 that retail not horrible, but for Air Max that is low key horrible, but it's not giving Supreme. When I see a Supreme collab, I kind of want to see that Supreme everywhere, or just like it screams Supreme. Like you ain't got to do too much when you do a Supreme collab, but these just give me just regular Air Max vibes. These don't like, oh my god. But to be honest with y'all, just coming from me, I've never been crazy about no Supreme collab. Only one I ever really liked was when they did that Jordan 5 camo, the whole set with the white, the black, and the camo. That was the only time I ever shot ass up Supreme. I know they dunk community is crazy, but I don't like dunk, so it's like they never did it for me. I don't give a fuck about them. But the Jordan one, and I like the 14 one. The 14 Jordan 14 was clean too. Overall though, Supreme collabs never did it for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Last news of the day, book, man. I just this is what I said to say about book, because it's low key time for a book too. The people already gave up on the book one, but Nike has decided to listen to the people. I feel like they watching some of my videos. I know they are, but I have the inside sources. But I would say this is like, I'm gonna tell y'all, I feel like people gave up on the book already. I like the book a lot. They are starting to release this PE colorways, but y'all kind of did that shit too late, bro. Like, we already, a year and some change in about the book. You know, it's time to, just like the AE1, it's time to go to the next motherfucking shoe. The book 2 is need the low-key time to drop. I love these. I'm not gonna lie, the neon colorway. We got other sources. That was the Moab. The Moab book was supposed to drop. It's like y'all did it too late when people are already. You gotta come in hard. They didn't come in hard with it. It's like, we didn't. It's like a last minute panic. Like, oh my god, people like the PE. Like, you can't give it to people like that. Y'all already dropped 10 shitty drops and just throw that shit in at the end. I don't think it worked that way, man. But I do plan on copping these on sale at the outlet, but it's just like we gotta do better with the book too, Nike. This ain't right. And that's shoe news, people, man. Yeah, it was slight, man. I think the Galaxy release was definitely the biggest news. Like I said, it fulfilled that little hole in my heart that it was missing in high school. I didn't get to participate in that. I just seen it. It was ugly. I was broke as shit in high school anyway. Like, I had a crazy shoe collection, but I ain't gonna lie, buying foams in high school, I barely had money to buy my Jordans, but buying foams back then, absolutely not. And just throughout these years, I've been out of high school for what's it going on, 12, 13 years now. I've bought all my favorite foams throughout these years. Like, if you probably can see it in my background, it's foams, a lot of foams behind me, Royals, Whiteouts, Yellow, like I can afford them now. Then lately, like, foams been cheap as hell lately, so it's just like, okay, you feel me? And this was like the final, I said this, I damn near collected my top 10 foams. My top 10 foam posits, like, on my list. Only ones I'm missing, which I doubt, I ain't gonna say doubt, but it's gonna be damn near borderline impossible drop, was a UNC from what was 2002, 2003, in that range. I forgot what year in that range, but that's always been one of my favorite foam posits that I just know, like, I never get to took part in because I was way too young. I'm fucking like 10, 9 years old around that time, so I always caught my attention on the internet. I was like, yeah, I want those, but Every time I find a pair on eBay, it get ugly, bro. Like them prices be crazy, and they so old. A lot of them falling apart, broken, all type of shit. If you know you collect those shoes like I do, you be like, yeah, it's just they barely get posted. I probably see like one every 4 months. Like anyway, people, let me know how y'all did this week. Like I said, I gotta say this too. People, stop panicking, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I did want this Galaxy release, but if I missed it, so fucking be it, bro. And then a lot of people complain about the fives. I did a video about the fives. It was like somebody said I have to pay $350. No, the fuck you didn't. You did not have to pay $350. You wanted to pay $350. I'm gonna say this: it's too many shit. It's too many fucking shoes that's coming out this year to be panicking over one, bro. After the Galaxy release, it's another fire release, 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 flu games, fire release after that. Like, bro, it's so much shit dropping. Like, bro, calm down, people. But yeah. Until next time, people, man, like I said, may the shoe guys be with y'all. The game is starting to low-key go in reverse as far as copping shoes. So we gonna talk about that more, because it's it is low-key getting a little ugly. But until next time, people.